Alright, well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, and the CEO of Wildlife Factory Moves, and then safety, and security guy. Of course, I didn't say the best school so far, in the country, Sierra Leone, and that Freetown to be specific. King Tom, as a case study. We are the prince of the school, and one thing good. We see it, and when we get small issue, we just get for talking back as well. That is show, the credibility, and the decency, way, of course, and people that don't pass through the school, they are really what I believe in. Believe for you critique we, and of course we self accept them, for them to do the right thing. And I stick there and I stick the way, of course, and people don't say for love court, and me yourself, the lay emphasis. On this one, so that we'll go for and cost currently there. If it's look now like okay, let's focus on this one. First we done for them this morning, 19 day inside April 2025. Actually, destruction really don't cause so far. The security posts where this will just make, and get pan, new zinc and all paint them very well. And the big branch, the big stick really don't fall on and damage them. Not to picky money, not to 1 million, 2 million, not to 50 million a day. Yeah. And of course, now look at the safety. What's if I mean school hours now, school term? Yeah? For don't damage people beginning. The thing is when somebody get knowledge over something, just like how we don't talk about bridges as alone, where we don't foresee for them and then for them kill people. We don't criticize building them so far away because we see them as hazard, and then we will cause problem. And then it happen. That's why I believe say again, we don't talk about some of them stick there and also where they cause problem. Now we are with the see them with a hazard, and then tomorrow morning will cause problem. And they happen so now. So this one on for them, it's right for them now. Now when it for them, that this eye, and ETSA, and cable, this one, because of this weight we come for them on top of the cable, this weight draw, the cable with the outside there, when the side, see that one there? Yeah, it's pole, broke them. Then they gain a taxpayers' money. I think one of them pull and they cost dollars, plenty money. Fine. So the government will take, it's like for use taxpayers' money for buy that pole outside, because it don't broke. So because of one thing will happen inside, I don't cause another effect outside. But we're glad that nobody don't die. But one for tell, of course, the school management that for say all them take there. This one for them all. This other one I also see all them take there so really why they don't hold. They don't serve the test of time. This other one again, another thing. In fact, waiting me makes sense, maybe they criticize and stick there because of one, they dot this compound too much. Yeah, if you look at the number of leaves and so far, plenty. Yeah, and the cleaners themselves and mama on them. Yeah. Even though they can go for say salary, they can't late, blah blah, all that thing. The wife going they pick then the sweep every blessed day. Can you imagine? See my life? And then for let the guy go right around, the wife for like claim the stick, but not part of the wildlife back. Anyway, so so this one on book, this one at that trap, this one again on that trap. But the other one again very much important for our let people fumble and see. Now this other one, this one at the sick bed, right? And at the city they do this one so yeah. City they do them, Of course, the city they do this one, and why make you always call Joseph to see? Why because the man they really had this a push, and this one again, why they plan to have for rehabilitate this particular structure, and that it's really bad for that this particular stick now they post it, and then city go just spend a couple, and they just capsize back for them, boom, scatter them. And what if picking an inside the patient? So all that I think they will tell for the authorities and no, even in our school, but they criticize back. So that tomorrow Bamba is possible will call you and say, hey, but you tell you to know better. One thing, every man that want for feature the wildlife park, they get different ways when they feature you. But before they feature you, some of you can raise the alarm. Yeah, but now the thing so this one, ETSA, now if you can check on a cable inside Prince of the school, King Tom now. And of course, authority, then I ask school principal, of course, we can see how best and go for like fix them up, cost whatever, all now they can cut. Yeah, if not plant, we can plant new one them. Yeah, if not mango tick or pear tick, we can plant them. Yeah, I don't think them enough for the inside compound. at least, right? We're gonna get within some amount of, and economic importance anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all it is. But not still forget, say we don't build the biggest, multi-purpose sports court, and at least ever inside salon. No school never build no school can be found. We get the brass band auditorium, very perfect building so far. Of course, the CTA. Yeah, what can call me brother man Josie CTC. I suppose CTA as soon as they do very well. The child didn't say they push. He said the sick babies. We got for take plenty, school picking them and community people them so far. Yeah, and of course they can pave the school compound. Eh? So they push all this now just small distraction, but at least they fix them up. Anyway, I see the roots turn up better. So they cut all. Then me say for that volunteers, I go volunteer for local plants. Anyway, so man the sweater. I know, man, because the hot is not actually easy anyway. But they tell the story still anyway. So it's actually not easy because this is all about safety. I know finally somebody say, but JTL outcomes, they don't get injury so far fatally on a school. But thank God nothing happened like this. Yeah. You see, all in stick there. Look at all the was no better again. All no better. See, all in stick there, all in for coming out this place. Yeah, we go plant decent things so far. Yeah, we still in at the school, we still get for the camera at the school, we still a monitor. These are school and we did the left hand for nobody. Yeah, family. And we continue for car, we continue for monitor inside the wildlife park. This and the principal of the school wildlife park. And me, the CEO of the wildlife park, Theory Moves, JTL Wildlife. You can get alive on Wisdom Cam, Ghost Protection Man on worldwide YouTube channel, and of course TikTok. JT, I'm out. And the sound one more. It's not funny, eh? For the light of the day,